Hello everybody. I do this video because of the fact that I spoke about Dorian Yates in one or two of my videos, and Keith and Kevin from Twin Master Workers spoke about him today, which I appreciate because they are right. I want to explain why I like Dorian Yates and Serge Nubret, two of the greatest bodybuilders of all times, in spite of the fact that I don't like, in principle, anabolic bodybuilders. The fact that somebody is anabolic bodybuilder is only because of the fact that they want to gain money, they want to win the most important IFBB competitions, and if only 2-3 guys are taking stanozolol or any other anabolics, all the others who want to win are taking the same shit as well. I am not speaking today about that fact. I want to speak that both these bodybuilders, Nubret and Yates, were perfect bodybuilders as for their training methods, as for education of young people who wanted to start to train. And it's only because of one important thing. They had a perfect technique. Nearly full movements and just protecting their tendons, but otherwise, let's say 80% movement, and not like we see today. Both of them, they were putting accent to the fact that the negative movement is as important as the positive movement, and that the tempo in an exercise in bodybuilding is a decisive factor, because the negative movement, if you do, for example, press for shoulders, the negative movement must be at least at the same speed as the positive movement. It's like an engine in the car, so it never stops. You don't do like hop, you stay there for 2 seconds and go down. No, you go all the time in the same tempo, and the muscle is really warmed up during the exercise. And these two bodybuilders were using this system in a perfect way, because they understood that they destroy the maximum cell quantity with that kind of training. And if you destroy more cells during the training, you are reconstructing in your rest time, and the muscle is growing and the muscle is getting more quality. When Dorian Yates saw the first videos of Ronnie Coleman, he said that this guy is destroying a whole young generation of people who want to train in a correct way. When I read this, I was thinking, okay, hey, this guy is a right man. And the training of Dorian, which I saw in several videos, and I was also in his gym in Birmingham, in England, his training is effective, intense, and intelligent. That's what all of us should use at any age in the gym. To be effective means a good combination of muscle groups on that particular day of training. Being intense means not to do a too long rest between sets, and being intelligent to choose the right weight and the right exercises on the right day. The whole training must have a tempo, which, you know, the tempo of the training, or the overall tempo of the set, of the exercise, individual exercise, and also the tempo of the whole training must be in such a way that you get a very high adrenaline status. You have to get really excited in the gym about your training. The border between being too excited and being too much melancholic and not excited, this border is a very strange factor in a training, and because when you are overdoing, you can be overtrained. When you are underdoing, you can be not enough excited, and the training has not the same value at the end. I think the training with the right weight in a right number of reps and right number of sets is the best way to get excited in the gym. At the very moment when your heartbeat starts to go down after a set, you have to attack another set. The blood must always be in the worked muscle. Never let the blood run away from the muscle. The only one long break, let's say not 1 minute in that case, but 2 minutes, is between the muscle groups. But then again, you return to the 1 minute rest when you start to train another muscle group. Important is the end of the training. You don't have to be tired. You have to be with a muscle full of blood feeling. 60 minutes after your gym training, which is my case, you have to get the feeling to start the training again, to have the will to train again, to wait another training with a great joy. So that's it. And the motivation should not be outside from your ego, but must come from inside of your ego. Don't care about others. Take care of your ego, and your training will be perfect, and you will feel very well. Good luck and perfect training for everybody.